Those countries.
Yes.
By the way, how many countries have you visited?
I've been to over 10 countries.
Over 10 countries.
Yes.
Africa, how many?
Africa, I can say I've been to South Africa, I've been to Tanzania, I've been to Uganda, I've been to Burundi, I have been to Mauritius, I have been to Namibia, Zambia.
So this is where one of the big YouTubers live, right? Around this place.
Yes.
Ah,
Like
okay.
Cloud Joseph.
Yes, Cloud Joseph.
That is where we are heading to.
Oh. Guys are doing here so really well.
Yeah.
YouTube is really paying off.
I've never been paid, but I know it's paid. Because as you can see, M-Marwa, deemwango, the Junior Nasto,
Yeah.
and so many. So
They're doing quite well.
Yeah, I know it's paid. As long as you work hard.
Yeah. So, hello my people. My name is Lenox Jr. So today, I'm going to Cloud Joseph's place. So this is Mwita Jr. He's also a YouTuber.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah. So he decided to take me to Cloud Joseph's place. That is where we are trying to locate and to see, you know, some of the things that YouTube has done to the people of Nyabohansi.
Yeah, you know, Cloud Joseph has a bulletproof house.
Yes, I saw.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a very nice house.
Now in the village here, who wants to shoot here? We are in the village.
Yeah.
So yeah. And most the constructions here mostly are with bricks, right?
Yeah, but
Because I can see.
Yeah, according
on the
to
other
me,
side, also bricks.
You know, I heard that the bricks are durable more than blocks.
How?
I don't know. Okay, for example, if you build a house and you don't have enough money to complete your construction, as you can see, this one here,
The lower bit, the foundation.
Yeah, like this one here, you use blocks.
Yeah, I see.
This one here, you see.
That is block then.
Yeah, and this one is bricks. So you know, this one can be here for even 20 years without plastering.
Now you want to convince me that this one is stronger than the block?
Yes.
But that's a lie.
Why?
The block, of course, is stronger because you use cement and you know you mix it, and
this one can't last here for 20 years without plastering.
Is that scientifically proven, or it's just belief?
No, that is according to me.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
So I can see that beautiful house.
Yeah, that is Cloud Joseph's house.
I've seen it so many times on YouTube.
I've never seen these goats here. Yeah, I've been coming here, but I've never seen them. Yeah, now this is what the hailstone did.
Yeah, I highlighted it on my previous video.
Yes.
Guys were complaining about it. I don't know, I should shut the camera and wait for to be granted.
It hasn't yet cried. I wanted to cry. When it cried that way like a man, it tells people like everything is possible. But when it doesn't cry, yes.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are at your place finally.
Thank you, bro. Welcome. I was doing some cleaning over here.
Yeah.
And I wanna wash the wall. You know this wall is washable. So when I'm far away, and when it rains, the water splashes on the wall. Yeah. And when it splashes on the wall, and here make it that, and there's no person around here to do the cleaning.
So you do the cleaning alone?
So I do the cleaning alone for now because I'm here. Because when I'm far away, it will stay here, wait for me.
But you should employ somebody. You are a star,
no, bro. You know, for now, employing somebody in this home for now.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm only having my grandma over here. If I have to employ somebody, then maybe I marry her.
Why don't you get somebody, bro?
No, bro. To marry for
it's
now.
About time. I saw you were looking for. There's a time you were almost getting a wife. What happened?
Bro, it's a secret agenda. Lenox. Yes. I have been to Namibia, Zambia.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's around 8 countries in Africa.
In Africa, and outside?
Outside, I've been to 3 countries. Not 3, yeah. I've been to Dubai twice. I've been to India. Yeah. I've been to Nepal.
Yes, so in Nepal.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Anna, you move a lot. In Africa, it's very expensive to travel in Africa.
Very, 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 very. And it's not a secret. Come this side. It's not a secret. Because
Why do you love moving in Africa?
I love moving in Africa. I love traveling in Africa, but maybe road trips.
Road trips.
Yeah, road trips. But when you do something like flights, you can just go one flight one way. That will cost you from here to India, to and fro. Suppose you're flying from Kenya to Namibia, which will take you around $400. $400, in which flying from Kenya to India is $200. So do that calculation. Yeah, so you can do that calculation.
It's quite expensive.
It's quite expensive. You travel from Kenya down here to Zambia or Namibia, you are spending over $400. But you are traveling from Africa, which is Kenya, direct to India, you are using $200. So according to that multiplication,
it's quite expensive.
It's quite expensive, you know.
But you manage it. You liked Africa. You manage traveling in Africa.
Yeah, I love traveling in Africa because this is home, and sometimes you have to go in different places to see how people live, what is the type of their lifestyles. So we tend to know, because the more you travel to different places, the more you tend to know what you call like to expose yourself and learn more, to have that experience.
Other people's culture.
Yeah, other people's culture. Yeah, so that's it. But I love traveling in Africa, though it's very expensive compared to
expensive.
Yeah, very, very expensive.
Your house. I really wanted to come and see the bulletproof house.
The bulletproof house. Here you are. You can even touch it.
Then
Then afterwards, I want to take you inside. You know? Yeah.
So this is a bulletproof house.
This is a bulletproof house. It's pure bullet.
Yes.
Yes.
But now, who wants to shoot you in the village, bro?
You know, the idea is, I know nobody will just shoot me, but sometimes you have to be unique.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, these are the stuff that you usually hear from the other side. I have a bulletproof shirt. He has a bulletproof.
So you decided also to get yourself a bulletproof house.
A bulletproof house.
Yes.
You know, the reason is this idea of bulletproof house. It never started with me.
Yeah.
The people who were constructing this house started to tell me, you know, this is a pure bulletproof house.
Yeah.
And there is one soldier who came from the military and told me, this is what the kind of houses that sometimes we need in the village, or we need if these houses could be built in the borders of maybe on the other side where there's this kind of the walls. Yeah. Because this house is a pure bulletproof house. Why? I asked him, why are you calling this house a bulletproof house? He told me, bullets are weak with mud, but strong with metals. So they are so attractive with metals. If you can shoot a bullet on the metal, it's just bomb. It will give a big space. But if you shoot a bullet here, it will be like you knocking with a nail. So it won't penetrate through.
So the house is built with mud partly, or
it's built with the poles, big round poles, then phytos with the inches of this, then mixed with the, what you call like bricks like this, and then mixed with mud inside, and then after mud, we first coat of this covering it up. We used mud. Second, we used mud again, and the third part we used marram, cement, and sand. Then the third one we used marram and cement. Then the fourth one, we used sand and cement.
Bro, why do you, isn't that expensive to construct?
It's expensive, but sometimes you make something unique.
Yeah.
You know, even if you can go in the other entire places, you'll be told the only bulletproof is this.
Yes, and this house has really taken a lot of your time, because getting you also is a big deal. You are always here with the fundis.
Yeah, with the fundis. Oh, it has taken me around 3 years down the line.
3 years.
I started constructing this house, buying materials in 2018. 2019, I started buying now the full materials.
Yes.
2020 was around 2020. The groundbreaking started. Yeah. So we started groundbreaking, putting the poles, other stuff. So from this end now till nowadays, we are seeing this now. So 2022, on May there is where now I started doing the magic on this house. Like putting the other stuff, extending the walls, doing the interior, concrete down, you know, foundation, other stuff, putting something like this in 2020. In 2022. Now in 2023, the magic blew up. Now you see what you're doing over here.
Bro, I have some people who don't know you.
Yes.
And they might be asking themselves, who is Claude Joseph?
Yes.
Who is Claude Joseph?
Claude Joseph is a village boy who was born and raised in this village, Nyabohanse, but later on we shifted to the left wing of Nyabohanse, and Marwa shifted to the right wing of Nyabohanse.
The other side.
The other side. So, but still we are all under Nyabohanse. And I schooled in this village, at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. Some days I want to take you to the school. It's really like the wall which separates.
Ah, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, that's the school.
Yes, at the border.
Yeah, so I schooled there. Afterwards, I performed well, though there was some more other stuff around here. I went to Eldoret for short courses, Eldoret University. Amoy Eldoret University for short courses. Then I saw it was sometimes, you know, me as a big brother helping the other young. So I was like, okay, I have to struggle hard with this.
Yeah.
Then, he's a humble guy also. From there, I started now doing YouTubing, hustling over the other side. Till nowadays, I'm standing on my own. So,
let's start.
Joseph, yes.
Let's just start with the YouTube.
Yes.
How did you start YouTube?
I started YouTube. My first time having YouTube, it was 2017.
Yeah.
So 2017, I was having YouTube, but I wasn't making what you call like videos for maybe traveling and other stuffs. It was just there for there. 2018 now is where I opened my second YouTube, and actually it went not well.
So we are supposed to go
the other side. So from the other end, now 2019 January 18th is when now I officially opened Claude Joseph. I have never changed that name.
Yeah.
The YouTube now that we have. I was teaching French, dancing. Sometimes
you can speak French.
I was just learning and speaking like bonjour, comment ça va, so something like that.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci.
Merci beaucoup.
I don't know what that is.
So that was the thing that I used to learn, like speaking and it wasn't that much fluent.
Okay.
So afterwards, David Jr. came up. No, before now, David Jr. Now I started seeing Marwa. He was in Colombia. I was like, oh my goodness, this is my homie. How does he do these stuffs? So I started shooting videos, but I wasn't uploading it. I went to a lake, starting to do the boat riding.
Yes.
I uploaded that shot. It gave me around 20 plus subscribers.
So you had started YouTube before, when you started seeing Marwa, you already had YouTube.
Yes, my first YouTube.
Okay.
So afterwards, now he came back home, he came back home. Where he started building his house, doing other stuff. So I was like, oh, this is great. Because me and David Jr., we were good friends, very, very good friends. So David Jr. told me like he might pay a visit where I was working in Subaland. In Subaland there at the lakeside. So I was working there. He paid the visit and he showed me his first payment. He told me, bro, this is what YouTube pays. By that time I was paid $50, 5,000 Kenyan shilling. Remember, you're paying bills, other stuff, you know. Yeah. So he motivated me, and then we'd shoot some videos around. Then when we were shooting videos with him, I got motivated. Then that is where now I started doing real vlogs now. Hustling at the same time doing the videos.
By then, you had not met Marwa.
Yeah, by then I have not yet met Marwa by the first time, but in 2020, when we were now building the house, I did what you call like I paid a visit to his place, where he was building now, because we have been growing together.
Bro.
Yes.
What's happening?
The magic is happening.
Wow.
Yes, this is the interior part of the bulletproof house.
Yeah, I see.
Yes, this is how everything is. I was doing some testing of these snake lights. Yeah. I bought them, so I was doing some testing. And,
they look really nice.
Wow. So this is the interior.
Really nice. Wow.
This house is made of 3 bedrooms. Yeah, it's made of 3 bedrooms, but one was converted to a kitchen. And it has a raised dining area. One is a master bedroom with the toilet and everything inside. Wow. And the other one is a guest room. So the other one was converted to a kitchen. But now I'm planning to have another one over here. That's why you see, if you can show them the other side. Wow. Yeah, there's an extended also bedroom over there. Though it's not yet complete. It's one of the also how can I say, it is independent on its own. Yeah. But we'll be sharing the door. So this door will be cut here. If you have to use this door.
So you will have a door here.
Yeah, we will have a door here. So we will be sharing what we call like the living room. But on this other end, different bedrooms. So if you have to come here or you have to use the other door and Nobody will just ask him.
Oh.
Yes.
So when did you meet Marwa?
I met Marwa in 2020 because I have been with him on the old home, but I never knew what he was doing. Totally, I never knew what he was doing. Because he'll come with his camera, edit there, go buy speakers for the laptop, but I never knew what he was really into, what he was doing.
Yeah.
So till 2020, where now I met him physically, about now I knew what YouTube was. So I started doing some videos also with him. The first video we did, it went well, it did very well. So after there, because I used to come on Fridays and go on Sundays, so the only day I could meet him is on Saturday when he's free. So that's when I did one video with Marwa, then I went. So after there, now I came to meet him now on the other days now.
So like you are the first people that got like Marwa's blessings.
Yeah,
like
sure.
You can say you're the firstborns.
Firstborns, true story. You are the firstborns.
Yes.
From deemwango, David Junior.
Then
I was the first. Actually, let me say the first outsider, maybe from the main family.
From the main family.
Yeah, I was the first person there.
Yeah, I was told
Yes.
when I was asking about you
Yes.
that you are you are the firstborns, like people who got the first blessings.
Yeah, from Marwa. So from there now, because what Marwa told me is like, we don't need that much support, maybe clinging on someone.
Yeah.
But whatever we need is empowerment. If we need empowerment, it's like a baby bird which tried to gain its own wings. Then we can fly on our own. Yeah. But we know the center bolt is Marwa.
So when did you when did you blow up and decided now it was now working? Decided, okay, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
After Marwa.
After Marwa, now I started doing my own things. Going hard, swearing hard. Most of the contents were in this house.
Yeah,
Most
yes,
of the
I watched.
Then
some
from there,
contents.
in 2021, 2022, 2022 now is where now I started gaining some wings now. I traveled first time traveling from the village to the city. I was hosted by David Junior. We did some videos there. Then from there, I was
Which
like
city? Nairobi.
Nairobi
is the capital.
Yeah, the capital city. Now from there, now I went to the second capital city alone now.
Yeah.
In Mombasa. Now from Mombasa, I had now schooling also. I had to fly back to Eldoret.
Yeah.
The first time also using flight. Now that's why, this is the feeling.
This thing works.
These things works actually. I went there now to Eldoret where I was schooling for short courses. Then from there now, I never came back home.
Yeah.
I proceeded to Uganda. Because
you went to Uganda direct.
Yeah, I went to Uganda direct. Now there you can now start having new people. These guys from my iammarwa village. We can host you. Sometimes you're getting support from people, from subscribers.
Yeah.
You can go to Uganda. So I went to Uganda. I was hosted there, and that's where I got one of the experiences that I'll never forget. Because you have.
Let's walk up.
You can use the.
Okay.
Yeah. So after there, now this is what we are preparing for you as a bulletproof house.
Bullet.
You can see how big it is.
Yes, I can see.
So this is the kitchen.
Yeah. So it's still under construction.
It's still under construction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from there, we started doing what we call I got one of the craziest experience.
Yeah.
The craziest experience is like I got robbed. If you have seen Marwa on the Dominican Republic, what he went through.
Yeah.
But with me, it went in a vice versa way. I was hosted and my staffs, my new laptop, we can just sit here for a while and then we can be moving. My other stuffs like laptop, phone, clothes, I got robbed, man. Everything. I went back
they
to
sold
Brazil.
everything.
Yeah, that's 2022 now.
The guy who hosted you, what happened?
Also, there's this thing that you stay together. Like me, I host you, then we stay together. So my phone only got robbed, but other stuffs are okay. But with yours, everything that you came with it, you made with the pajamas,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's how everything went. Then I came back home. Now I stopped traveling. I came back home. The little money that I saved, I started constructing this house. That was 2022 now on April, May there. April, May. So there I went into deep stress, bro, depressed. You have bought your laptop, everything, stuffs have gone, So my stuffs went everything. So I came back home depressed. There is where now I met my brother, Burundian Traveler.
Yes, I know him.
Yeah, so Burundian Traveler was traveling now from his home to this area, and where I met him, and then now we started moving together here and there. He went to the city, he left me here till now November there, where things started moving on a little bit smoothly, not really smoothly, but now December is where now things blew up, and Burundian Traveler, we became now the traveling buddies now, you know. Apart from being brothers, now we became traveling buddies. So from his let me say his subscribers, we got somebody who sponsored for the first trip outside Africa. Yes.
So your first trip outside Africa was sponsored?
Yes, it was sponsored actually. It was sponsored. So other stuffs you could be doing on your own, but there's other trips, other stuffs you could, you know, do it. So yeah, there's now I gained wings. Now traveling became,
because you are moving around. You became so wild outside there.
Yeah, very, very, very. You know, once you get opportunity, you have to use it well, because it only comes once. Yeah. So there's where now I started moving nicely, cruising all over, and that's where now what we call like the fear of traveling was driven away. So
now things were now moving.
Things were now moving. Okay, because the more you travel, the more you get new people.
You make new friends.
The more you travel, the more you socialize with people. Also, people see, oh, this guy's a good guy, because I came to realize it's only God and people who can make you become here. Because if people decide to say no to you, then even if you force, it can't go.
It can't happen.
So it's only God and people who can make you move on your right track. So even people now supported me. Now from there I started moving now. I never came back home for 6 months.
Became a free bird.
Yeah, I became a free bird now.
Just moving.
moving. Now that's where I came. I knew how to book on my own, how to apply for visa and every stuff. Now, until now I'm a pro of it.
Now people here, like Claude Joseph is one of respected guys, the OGs of this place.
Thank you.
When you walk around, they'll tell you, they'll ask you, have you talked to Claude Joseph? I tell them, no, I haven't met him yet.
Why?
Because now people recognize you. You are known like globally. People now know you for YouTube.
Yeah, true story. You know, it's like now, you know, my what here by that time wasn't
people didn't know you.
And because it's like now the what you're selling water in the street, that street water sometimes might be bought at maybe very little money, but when it goes it changes the environment from there to other place, the price goes up. Same to me. Right here, I wasn't even recognized. You know, my water was very, very little. And then from there, now the more it started moving, the more the water started increasing. Till nowadays, I don't take it for granted actually. Lenox, I don't take it for granted. I just appreciate Marwa because he showed us the way. And the first advice Marwa advised me till to date, I'll die with it on my head, and I should be telling people each and every day. We don't need that we don't need what you call like much of clinging, but we need empowerment. If I empower you today, tomorrow you might gain your own wings. And when you gain your own wings, you start to fly on your own. Same as bird. That's what Maura taught me. The first thing
that is exactly what he's doing.
Yes, for sure. He gives you the empowerment. Then you can start gaining your own wings as you go. Maura has opened over 100 YouTubes. Over 100 YouTube channels.
See mine. He opened like 4 or 5 days ago. And now it has you know, monetization process.
For sure.
It has gone really fast.
For sure.
And thank you guys, the subscribers. I really appreciate you guys for the love and everything. Do you normally agree, like we meet, like when I see Marwa is back, all of you are back? Yes,
all of us we are back. The reason is, you know, with me I usually use this system that Marwa is a power, we can say like a powerhouse.
You go top.
It's a powerhouse. If I go far away, and he's still here, that vibe is not in me. It's the same thing when I started traveling outside. I knew very well he was to move also. Because I was in South Africa and he was planning to come to South Africa, but he changed to go back to the Schengen region. I knew very well now the power is there now, you know. But if I start traveling by now when he's back in the village, I'm assuring you, I'll just get zero. honestly speaking.
So you always track where he is. When you're traveling, you have to know where is his next move.
Yeah, his
or
next move.
stop.
When his next move is on the other way, then with me I can just move on the other wing.
Yeah.
So that people can relate.
Yeah.
People can relate. It's not a competition, but it's a healthy movement.
Yeah, when he's coming back
Yes.
when he's coming back home, you also come back home.
Yeah, we also come back home.
Because I've seen all of you like are back.
Yes. We are back here. We have to cheer him up.
Yes.
For this is the time that where he needs us most.
Yeah.
This time is when he needs us most, because he gave us his energy.
Yeah.
Now there's no way we can just also take energy from him.
Yeah.
So it's have to come back and energize him too, because this is the time where he needs us much.
And also
Yes.
to also
Yes.
motivate and talk to us.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's one man and doing all everything.
Yeah, everything. So we have to come back, help him. Now it is where he needs us most.
Yeah.
More than everything. So when he'll be seeing us now moving on the other side and he's back, he'll be like, oh my goodness. So he needs us most by this time.
You've made your grandma popular
Yes.
on the internet. Where is she? She's
working.
We can walk.
Yeah, we can
maybe.
walk her,
Huh?
She's doing great.
Yes.
And I appreciate to have her such a grandma, because
Yeah.
she's a digital woman.
Yes,
And
I
she's
see
an
you.
iron. She has carried my back actually. The good thing is she's really used to the cameras.
Yes.
Not as the other parents where you can just show him or her the camera and they'll be really mad at you.
Yes.
So here she is, baby. Camera nyingine hii hapa. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
Yes. These are the people of Lenox. Say Lenox.
It is
Lenox.
look,
Lenox Junior.
Junior.
Yes. But Lenox is hard for
Yeah.
So, baby, tell them to subscribe. Subscribe,
See life.
like, share,
Share.
and leave a sweet comment. She's actually my grandma over here.
Yes.
And the good thing is I usually coach her.
Yeah.
She's my all-time doll,
Yes,
I really love her, and she's used to the cameras. Not
Yes,
like
yes.
other people. Even there's youth that you can point a camera and they wanna revive a fight.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
with
yeah.
her, she's very cool,
It's very calm.
very calm. So
Wow.
she's washing utensils over here for the tea.
So when you go outside there, I know you miss her a lot.
Yeah, I do miss her a lot, I do miss her a lot. Maybe you can move on this other end and show you the fruit gardens.
Okay.
Maybe some days people might be coming here for botanical,
Research.
researches.
Ah.
Because we have so many different species of trees over here.
Ah.
So we have these kind of flowers, and we'll be using on this other end. And I thank my brother because he usually brings different species of trees. We have like the flowers, different species. I think this is a Sendwave tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do quite a lot. It's not just constructing, but
It's not about
you also love
we love
planting trees and all that.
because
Farming.
if there's no trees, just listen. If there were no tree, you couldn't have had any bird. Because if they usually say, there's a saying that say, don't chase the butterflies,
Yes.
but plant flowers.
Yeah.
They'll come by themselves.
Yeah.
So that's the same scenario for the birds. If you have seen a bird and you want to use a catapult to kill it, then that is it. You have to plant a tree that the what you call like the bird loves. Then it will come on its own. Yeah.
So Joseph, how long are you planning to be in the village?
For
Before
now,
you start your traveling?
For now, I'm doing what we call like I'm planning for the bigger thing.
Yeah.
In which I'll revive it, or I'll just put it into light
Yes.
when it has happened.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, when it has happened. But
don't
for
want
now, I'm in my heart is like, oh my goodness, will it come? Will it happen?
Yeah.
So I'm actually planning for it.
Yeah.
But the bigger one, it's coming. It's coming up. For now, I can move to maybe Tanzania, Uganda.
Yeah.
So it's the plan, and I'm being held up with the construction for now.
Yeah, with the construction.
Yeah,
I
we are.
see.
Everybody is for
Everybody
now.
is moving.
Is moving.
People are really constructing.
Yeah, and the good thing is why we are doing this. There's a mega party for iammarwa which is coming up.
From 18.
So yeah, from 18th. When people will be moving on the other side, you have some friends who have been your friends, have been your supporters.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't want them to go very far away from you.
Yeah.
So you have to accommodate them.
You have
so
to host them.
we are trying to create an environment where it should be more suitable for them.
Yes.
Yes, so that's what you are seeing everybody is doing over here. Yes, in a good way.
Yeah.
Yes, so we
I
have
see a lot
guavas.
of construction.
Yeah, we have some guavas here. These are grafted guavas. They're doing really great.
Okay.
And also we have a grafted mango. The other time it used to have fruits.
Ah,
But
this one.
Yes, the hailstones hit them down.
Yeah, you guys had a bad experience with the
With the hailstones.
stones.
But I'm so surprised it was only here.
Ah.
Yes, so also we have the languat.
Mm-hmm.
The languat, we have the lemon and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other end we had the passion fruit. Also it was damaged with the what we call like the hailstones. There's also a lemon over here. How do you call this? You saw this in iammarwa compound?
I think I did. Marwa has a lot of species,
Yes.
tree species.
So this is also in the iammarwa place. And these are called, do you know the name of this?
I don't.
These are called pomegranate.
Huh?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Yeah, pomegranate. They are very famous in Spain. Outside how it looks like. Though this one, it was hit by the hailstones,
I
bro.
think I've seen them.
Yeah, you see this?
Yeah.
In Asia they create one, also in Dubai they create one of the best juice, like wine.
Ah.
Yeah, they create one of the best juice. They are called pomegranate fruit. So if in Spanish they call them pomegranate.
Some of these things. It's called
Pomegranate in Spanish. Pomegranate. So it's like you read it the way it is. Pomegranate.
Some of these things you have to travel to see.
Yeah, you're not traveling. It gives you the greatest exposure, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is my brother's house. My
Ah.
elder brother's house.
So how many guys like were born in this family?
With us we were seven of us.
7. Are you the first one?
No, I have 4 of them
Ah.
in front of me because our firstborn is a priest,
Okay.
but he's now a deacon. He hasn't yet finished.
Mhm.
Our secondborn is an electrician in Tanzania. He's a manager of their lines of
Yeah.
the electricity in Tanzania.
Yes.
Our thirdborn is this guy who is a florist. He's a professional in designing landscaping and that stuff. But he only comes once in a while at home.
Yeah.
And our fourth born was a lady, but she demised from this world.
Oh.
So
sorry.
they tried hard as they can
Yeah.
to search for another guy, and I was found.
So you're like the last one.
No, I'm not the last born. I'm the middle.
Ah.
I'm the fifth middle.
Your others.
Yeah, or the others. So but behind we have our brother Mogendi the Dreamer. He's also a YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
Mogendi the Dreamer, the guy with the motorbike.
Yes.
And after there we had a sister who is at school now, and we have a young brother. So if you do a good calculation there, you can see I'm the only center pole.
Yeah. The
So
only
I'm balancing
sensible.
the equation.
True. Hey bro, it's really nice. You know, when we come to your Nyabohanse,
Yes.
we always want to talk to like some guys that Marwa's mentored,
Yeah, for sure.
and Marwa is, you know, like the godfather
Yeah, for sure.
that you guys look up to.
Yeah, for sure. True
And
story.
to see you that there's a success story you've done,
Yeah,
your construction,
yeah.
and you are really making it
You're really
online
making
there.
it.
It's
Actually.
an inspiration to
It's
YouTubers.
inspiration. You know, this is one of the greatest moments where sometimes we see like, me with this money I could have rented a house in the town and stay, but we go back and see Maro has a lot, but he could have bought even a house in Miami or in the city and stay there forever.
You guys bring money home.
Yeah, we bring it home, you know, when we bring it home.
Bring it home.
Yeah, so that's one thing that we came to learn. If you're a smart student in this class of Maro,
Yes.
and we watch his tracks,
Yeah.
then you see very well that everything he does, he brings
He
it
brings
back home. So the good thing is, or a good human being is whose instincts think about home. Yes. So when we see that, we think about home. And we love the family. So instead of taking it back outside, we bring it home.
Bro, you are big, you are doing so well on
Thank
YouTube,
you.
everything is going
Yes,
nice.
yes.
Why don't you have even a girlfriend?
Apart from just saying girlfriends, I have a lot of girlfriends, bro. Yes.
Okay, yeah, you have a lot of them.
A lot of girlfriends, but it's
Why you-
honestly speaking, you know, I'm just a honest person saying
Yes.
I have a lot of girlfriends, but the one who you can say
From which countries?
in India,
How many do you have in
in India? I have 3 girlfriends there.
3 in India.
Yes, in Nepal, you can say countless, because in Nepal I have yes. Honestly speaking.
Why do you have so
good
many ladies?
They're good. Not like they're ladies because with me, I can say I'm a lady man.
Okay.
Because I feel so much okay
Yes.
around women, because when they do the mushane,
Yes.
they would no way speak evil about you. Even if you're somebody who has spoken evil about you,
Yeah.
you just get it.
So in Nepal you don't even know the number. In which country again?
In Namibia, there's some good girlfriends of mine there. In South Africa.
How many do you have in Namibia?
In Namibia, let me say 3 of them. They are good friends, good girlfriends of me.
Okay.
I know, guys, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then in Zambia also I have there.
Zambia.
Yeah, Zambia, good. So there, when I started having these kind of girlfriends, I started it when I was in Namibia. Yeah. Namibia is when just my mind opened up about
that you need to have.
You need to create more good friends with girls.
But these are your girlfriends?
Yes, they're my girlfriends.
Yes.
They're my girlfriends.
In Kenya?
In Kenya, Kenya is very hard, bro.
So how many wives are you planning to marry, bro?
Me? For now, I'm not really into it, like marrying. Yes. But
when you settle down, do you want to settle like an African lion?
One might be
4 or 5.
1 is good, but 2 might be the better, but 3 or 4 is the best.
So you want to have like 3 or 4?
Yeah, it's the best now,
Like an African man.
Like an African man. You know my grandfather, how many wives that he had?
How many?
12. 12 wives, and he's still alive till to date. Very, very strong.
A lie on that one.
My grandfather,
that is a real
father
lion.
To mother.
Yes.
Very true story, and he's very strong. If we stand with him today, I'm old.
And he's still standing.
Still standing, walking with no stick, with aiding stick.
And the wives are also there.
There. Some wives are there, but he's there
still strong.
Yeah, I came to realize maybe having many wives also is a medicine to live long. True story.
So when you have so many wives,
it's a medicine to live long.
So you're planning also you to have, take after your grandfather.
If I can overtake my grandfather, it will be the greatest.
That will be a big achievement.
If I overtake him also with maybe 2 or I double.
Double the number.
Because 12 wives.
Because now when you go outside there, bro, I normally see ladies just, want to have you, part of you.
No, not that they don't have part of me. I told you earlier that I'm so attractive to ladies.
Yes.
Not in a bad way, but in a good way. Not in a bad way, but in a good way.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm made with.
Yes.
But I usually feel so much okay around them.
Around ladies.
And they are so much attractive to me.
They don't get jealous, start fighting over you or something.
Even here, you can see around here, even you on the other side of the boss area.
Yes.
You see like most, if you tracked my movements, like a lot of cloud, but there's no there's no many feelings attached.
Yeah.
They're just good friends of mine.
But these ones that you're having, you have feelings attached.
No, there's no feelings attached. Come on, bro. Feelings of good people. It's feelings of good people, but feelings of other stuffs.
Yeah. So there is nothing that you have plans of settling down with one person or anything.
There's a plan of settling down, but not soon.
Not soon.
Not soon.
You still want to enjoy life. Just go outside there and.
When you say soon or when you say not soon, it's not part of enjoying life, but it's part of seeing the right track of learning. This world is full of learning, or it's full of wisdom. So if we sit down and we see, if you want to study something well, you have to go for it, and you have to take time for you to understand it. So with me, I'm taking time for you to understand what kind of relationship should I have. Yes, because Lenox, I'm telling you true story, Lenox. If I might rush it today, I might rush it today, and tomorrow I suffer. So what's the need of me rushing today and tomorrow I suffer? It's better I take time, listen, study, and see the movements. Then I can dip myself into it.
All the best.
Yeah.
All the best.
Yeah, thank you.
Just be careful with them. When you go to those countries, I normally see you. You are, man, you enjoy life.
Actually, life is for the living, bro. There's no day that you just wake up from the dead and you say that I have judged life. Me, if today even I demise from this world, I've created a legacy. I've created a legacy.
Absolutely.
And in which they don't take it for granted. I appreciate each and every person who comes in my life.
Yeah.
That's the part of legacy.
Yeah.
There's no way, because I've not inherited a legacy from my parents, or I've not inherited a legacy from anyone else. But the struggles of me made me. Yeah, the struggles of what I've underwent, it has created what we call like a great legacy to me.
Yeah.
Because even Africanicity says that a good man is who creates his own legacy through his struggles, because struggles is the real what we call proof of being independent, or independent is the struggle, is the proof of struggle.
Yeah.
For you, let me ask you, you are now standing on your own.
Yes.
What proves that you are standing on your own? Is the struggles that
It's
you
the struggle
underwent.
that I'm,
So the struggles is the proof, or being independent is the proof of the real struggles that you want. So with me today being independent, not depending on my parents, it proves me that the struggles that I underwent. So I've created the legacy that even my kids will trace around and say, oh, this is it. Yes.
Cloud.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, brother.
Thank you. I've enjoyed time.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed the story.